Michael Fitzpatrick, Chairman of the Independent Farmers of Ireland.
Is it independent or individual?
It's individual here. Individual. We're all individuals.
All individuals. All fighting for our cause.
The boys,
And I'm fighting for your cause.
one second, lads. The boys that are organising this today, all individual, we're from all different organisations. We're here, and one thing we have to say is that the farmers here feed Ireland, and the people up here, and we feed 96 different countries. Well,
Over 188.
yeah. But we have to be listened to. We have to be listened to. Now the boys here, what you call it, organise this. We don't know if you meet the
I
boys.
have never refused to meet farm organisations.
Fair enough.
My diary is full of
We understand this.
But I mean, there are farm organisations and there are pop-up farm organisations that are here today and are not like all of them, the independent farm companies and so. I mean, the normal route is not to, blockade the city.
Yeah.
The meeting.
We waited here for you when you finish.
You raised last night in Queen.
One second. Please, give the man a chance. Give him a chance.
Record it. We raised it last night to meet.
Mr. Creed?
Yes.
Mr. Creed, please. He's not representing us.
Yeah. Didn't work out, yeah. We were up there
He's
with
an
our
independent farmer organisation.
Yeah.
I'd like to take the letter.
Lovely. And now the boys that are organising this have a letter for you.
Yeah, down here.
Right.
I have meetings now.
I understand that.
But
Yeah.
if there is a letter,
Jolene is here.
No, they're not here. They're not here.
Michael,
Can we drop it into your office? Can we drop that other letter into your office?
Minister Creed. Minister Creed. Injunctions.
Yes.
I'm not
Vacated.
I'm not-
Injunctions need to be vacated. They're hanging over a cloud over lads' heads. Not appropriate. 5 or 6 months after going on. You're not in the spirit of it.
We want action now.
Give them a chance, lads.
I have had
Use the Minister for Justice then. If you can't do anything.
the courts are independent. The courts are
Who's the legislature? Who sets the legislation for the courts?
Look, if they're not going to be allowed to finish.
Well, I'm just clarifying it for you.
Well,
Go ahead.
you're clarifying it. Okay, clarify it. Go on.
The Minister for Justice, if you can't lift the injunctions, surely the Minister for Justice can bring in some sort of legislation if legislation is not already there.
No, you can.
And they're being hung over guys' heads like a sword. They're being held over their heads. Those men must be, you buy a beef barn by one guy who seems to exert undue influence. Now, I said seems to exert undue influence. And he seems to have very deep pockets and he seems to have big tentacles that stretch into all strata of society, particularly in government. Not alone Charlie Haughey's party or the residual Charlie Haughey, but the other main party.
No, without interruption, no. I have since the beef talks were concluded, and since on the 14th of October we tried to convene the beef market task force, been trying to arrange the reconvening of that task force. I have met with the Department of Justice, the Minister for Justice, MII, spoken to farm leaders, I've been involved with the chairman, who's been involved in bilateral discussions. If it was an easy thing, it would have been done long ago. And I would say this, I'm acutely conscious of the fact there are many issues that are an impediment to reconvening. The injunctions are. And we are trying to work to get a solution to that. It's not easy because people have been threatened and that's not an easy thing.
No, that's lies! That is lies! False statement! That is a false statement! No, you sold us out! That's a false statement! You sold us out! We can't make statements!
One at a time.
Keep them lies up, we're going nowhere.
We have proof.
Wait! We get nowhere shouting everybody down.
I mean, the injunctions are a problem.
Can you,
But
you said can you go back to your statement there, please, about the death threats?
I'm going
And hang on, Minister Creed, one
we're
second.
working with the injunctions, we're working with farm leaders, we're working with MII, who are prevented from attending.
Mr. Creed, can you answer me a question?
We're going to stay here.
Please.
We're going to stay here till the injunctions
are gone.
until we have a commitment.
I don't have control.
I know you don't have.
Take the license off, Goodman, and
It's-
that'll soon lift the
It's
injunction.
it's C&D.
Well,
has
take the
been-
license.
Larry
Will you
Goodman
take the
owns
license
C&D.
off of C&D.
Look, just please.
I understand.
If I could do it, and I've made statements publicly that I would like to see the injunction.
You can do it.
Actions rather than statements.
What did you say again?
Actions speak louder than words.
One second. Minister
Junctions on the left,
Creed,
this government is blocked.
And it's a problem for us.
This lady wants to have a word here, lads.
Minister Creed, can I ask you?
I don't want the situation where we have injunctions hanging over anybody's head. I don't want a situation where people who want to go into the beef market task force can't. I want everybody to sit down around the table as soon as possible. I accept the injunctions are an impediment, and I have met with the Department of Justice and the Minister of Justice on these issues to try and bring about a solution. If it was easy, it would have been done long ago. We're continuing those efforts.
Then,
I
Mr.
assure you.
Creed, they need to get their arse into gear or we're going over.
This is the man. Hold on.
One of your own. One of your own.
Can you understand? We want
Come here. Mr. Creed, can I ask you a question, please? Can I ask you a question? You mentioned you were working with the farm bodies. You mentioned you were working with Heat Board Ireland, but you never mentioned that you were working for the farmers of Ireland. Yes, you never mentioned it. Yes, that's what your job is, to work for the farmers of Ireland. Not for the sold us out.
Can you apologise, please?
Get your
Can
task
you
force and get it
apologise,
up.
please, Minister Creed?
Get up
Minister
your task
Creed,
force
can you
2 months after
apologise?
you haven't it going.
Can you apologise to the farmers of this
the
land
here?
for referring to us as the thugs and as referred to as in relation to the Kevin Lunny, that we're as bad as the Kevin Lunny?
It's on the door
Can
record.
you apologise, please, to us?
No. Joey, show me.
Can you apologise, please?
Hold on. The party. Lads, party, please. Lads.
You take us serious.
And I've met farm organisations.
We're not farm organisations. We're fighting our like our
Party.
Make false accusations.
Shut up. All I want is clarification, Minister. We were given undertaking that all injunctions were to be lifted once all protests were stood down. MII did not inform you at that meeting on the 15th that did not include C&D. So there is a bad taste in everybody's mouth here regarding the injunctions. I feel let down by and feel that it's my duty to get this task force up and running. It's on my neck, unfortunately, that there's injunctions hanging over my head and another person. I'm asking for good trust in MII and the farming organisations. If we can't get that now, Minister, we have nothing. The task force is finished.
Well, the point I make, Paul, and it's as simple as this. When we negotiated with MII, they agreed to stand down all the injunctions. But bear in mind, MII and C&D are not constituent members of MII. But we have since engaged with MII and made the point to them that these injunctions are an impediment to resuming the beef plan, the beef talks. We want to get to a situation where everybody can sit around the table as soon as possible. As I said, I mean, the myriad of meetings I've had with the chairman, with the farm organisations involved bilaterally, with MII, with the Department of Justice, all in a complex effort to move everybody to a situation where we can get the talk back up. And I appreciate that the injunctions is a critical part of that, and those efforts continue. I would say this. We need all, I mean, this is a complex issue. We need to work together. I appreciate the protest you make here today, and last time. But we need to make sure that what we're doing isn't stepping us back more than bringing us forward. I'm trying to move slowly, but they're not moving. I'm trying to get to a situation where I bring in my eye, where I bring the farm organisations into a situation where they can resume talks around the table on the basis of the agreement that was negotiated. That has been something that I've been at since the 14th of October when that meeting failed to take place on there. And I continue to do that. And I appreciate the injunctions are a part of the impediment. And that's why I met with the Department of Justice, with the Minister for Justice, in the room within my eye to try and bring about that solution.
So on the date in question, it was your opinion that it was all injunctions?
No,
on the date in question, when the deal was done, this is what we just need clarification on. On the date in question,
the text of the agreement, Pádraig, if you've read it, is very clear. It says MII will stand down the injunctions, but MII is an umbrella body. C&D isn't a member, even though ABP Group owns the C&D.
Oh, thank you.
They are not a member of MII.
Well done. Thank you.
thank you.
Now we have clarification on
Minister,
the
thank you.
Thanks, folks. Thanks.